The Shakti Peetha is a place of worship consecrated ashes of the goddess Shakti or Sati, the female principle of Hinduism and a main deity of the Shakta sect. They are sprinkled throughout the Indian subcontinent. Legend: Lord Brahma performed a yajna to please Shakti and Shiva. Goddess Shakti emerged, separating from Shiva, and helped Brahma in the creation of the universe. Brahma decided to give Shakti back to Shiva. Therefore, his son Daksha performed several yagnas to obtain Shakti as his daughter in the form of Sati. It was then decided that Sati was brought into this world with the motive of getting married to Shiva. However, due to Lord Shiva's curse to Brahma that his fifth head was cut off due to his lie in front of Shiva, Daksha started hating Lord Shiva and decided not to let Lord Shiva and Sati get married. However, Sati got attracted to Shiva, and finally one day Shiva and Sati got married. This marriage only increased Daksha's hatred towards Lord Shiva. Daksha performed a yajna with a desire to take revenge on Lord Shiva near Munimandala, present Muramela, Andhra Pradesh. Daksha invited all the deities to the yajna except Lord Shiva and Sati. The fact that she was not invited did not deter Sati from attending the yajna. She expressed her desire to attend the yajna to Shiva, who tried his best to dissuade her from going. Shiva eventually relented and Sati went to the yajna. Sati, being an uninvited guest, was not given any respect at the yajna. Furthermore, Daksha insulted Shiva. Sati was unable to bear her father's insults toward her husband, so she immolated herself. Enraged at the insult and the injury, Shiva in Virabhadra avatar destroyed Daksha's yajna, cut off Daksha's head, and later replaced it with that of a male goat as he restored him to life. Virabhadra didn't stop fighting, he kept raging with anger. Gods prayed Lord Vishnu. He came there and started fighting him. Still immersed in grief, Shiva picked up the remains of Sati's body and performed the Tandava, the celestial dance of destruction, across all creation. The other gods requested Vishnu to intervene to stop this destruction, towards which Vishnu used the Sudarshana chakra, which cut through the Sati's corpse. The various parts of the body fell at several spots all through the Indian subcontinent and formed sites which are known as Shakti Peethas today. At all the Shakti Peethas, the goddess Shakti is accompanied by her consort, Lord Bhairava. Shakti is an aspect of the Supreme Being Adi Parashakti, the mother of the Trimurti, the Holy Trinity in Hindu religion and AMP scriptures. Shakti's self-immolation. The history of Daksha Yajna and Shakti's self-immolation had immense significance in shaping the ancient Sanskrit literature and even had impact on the culture of India. It led to the development of the concept of Shakti Peethas and by strengthening Shaktism. Enormous stories in Puranas and other Hindu religious books took the Daksha Yajna as the reason for its origin. It is an important incident in Shaivism, resulting in the emergence of Sri Parvati in the place of Shakti Devi and making Shiva a Grihastashrami, leading to the origin of Ganapathy and Subramanya. Shakti Peethas are shrines or divine places of the Mother Goddess. These are places that are believed to have enshrined with the presence of Shakti due to the falling of body parts of the corpse of Sati Devi, when Lord Shiva carried it and wandered throughout the area of Vardha in sorrow. There are 51 Shakti Peeth linking to the 51 alphabets in Sanskrit. Each temple has shrines for Shakti and Kalabhairava, and mostly Shakti and Kalabhairava in different Shakti Peeth have different names. 4 Adi Shakti Peethas. Some of the great religious texts like the Shiva Purana, the Devi Bhagavata, the Kaliki Purana and the Asta Shakti recognize 4 major Shakti Peethas, like Bayamala, Taratarini, Kamakyu Temple and Dakina Kalika originated from the limbs of the corpse of Mata Sati in the Satya Yuga. The Shakti and Kaliki Purana says, Bayamala Pada Kandanha, Stana Kandanha Tarini, Kamaksha Yoni Kandanha, Maka Kandanha Kalika Anga Pratyama Sangana Vishnu Chakra Kshyt Nasha. Further explaining the importance of these four pithas, the Brihat Samhita also gives the location of these pithas as Rashikalya * Tatai Devi, Tarakashya Mahogiri, Tashyusrunga Stithatara Vasishtarajita Para. List of 4 Adi Shakti Pithas in the listings below. Shakti refers to the goddess worshipped at each location, all being manifestations of Dakshalayani, Parvati or Durga. Body part or ornament refers to the body part, a piece of jewelry that fell to earth at the location on which the respective temple is built. Apart from these 4, there are 51 other famous pithas recognized by religious texts. According to the Pithanirnaya Tantra, the 51 pithas are scattered all over India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Nepal, Tibet, Bhutan and Pakistan. The Shivacharitya, besides listing 51 Mahapithas, speaks about 26 more upper pithas. The Bengali almanac Visuddha Siddhanta Panjika describes the 51 pithas, including the present modified addresses. A few of the several accepted listings are given below. One of the few in South India, Srisalam in Andhra Pradesh, became the site for a 2nd century temple. The list of 55 Shakti Pithas. In the listings below, Shakti refers to the goddess worshipped at each location, all being manifestations of Dakshalayani, Sati, later known as Parvati or Durga. Bhairava refers to the corresponding consort, each a manifestation of Shiva. Body part or ornament refers to the body part, a piece of jewelry that fell to earth at the location on which the respective temple is built. Chudamani Haridwar at Chadayala village, Marmalai Chandi temple at Amta Hora, West Bengal. Shakti Peetha left near 18 Mahashakti Pithas. The modern cities or towns that correspond to these 64 locations can be a matter of dispute, but there are a few that are totally unambiguous. These are mentioned in the Ashtadasa Shakti Peetha Stotram by Adi Shankara. This list contains 18 such locations which are often referred to as Mahashakti Peethas. Sharada Peeth. This temple is currently non-existent. Only ruins are found in these places. Its ruins are near the line of control between the Indian and Pakistani-controlled portions of the former princely state of Kashmir in Jammu. Instead, Sringeri Sharada Peetam, Sringeri in Karnataka. Even though not a Shakti Peetha is this aspect of the goddess, requests have been made by the Hindu community in Pakistan to the Pakistani government to renovate the temple. The issue was raised by former Indian Home Minister L.K. Advani to the Pakistan authorities as a confidence-building measure by increasing the people-to-people interaction cross-border. Among these, the Shakti Peethas at Kamakya, Gaya and Ujjain are regarded as most sacred, as they symbolize 3 most important aspects of Mother Goddess, viz. Creation, nourishment and annihilation. When observed carefully, one can see that they lie in a perfect straight line from Kamakya to Ujjain via Gaya, symbolizing that every creation in this universe will annihilate one day without fail. With concepts like Hinduism and ecology gaining importance, the geographical features of these temples are gaining importance. Asthadasa Sakti Pitha Stotram Devanagari. Ist Lankayam Samkara Devi Kamaksi Kaushikipur Pradi Umna Sinkala Devi Kamunda Kransipatane Alam Pure Jogalumbus Risil Brahmarambika Kolhapuram Halakshmi Mathuriamika Varika Sujayani Mathakali Pathikayam Puruhutika Odyayam Giriya Devi Manikyudaksavatika Haraksati Kamarapi Praj Madhavasferi Javalim Vishnavida Vigayamongalyagrik Varanasim Vasalaksi Kasmarate Usarasvati Asthadat Iva Pitani Yonanamapad Urlabanika Salyam Kalam Athanatyam Salvaroganavaranam Salva Papaharan Divyam Salva Sampatkaram Subhim. Translation of the Stotra goddess Shankari in Sri Lanka, Kamakshi and Kashapuram goddess Srinkala in Pradimna and Chamunda in Mysore, goddess Jogalamba in Alampur, goddess Brahmarambika in Srishailam, goddess Mahalakshmi in Kolhapur and goddess Ekovira in Maha, goddess Mahakali in Ujjain, Pahadika in Pithika, goddess Giriya in Ujjana and Manika in the house of Daksha, goddess Kamarup in the temple of Vishnu's Madhaveshwari in Allahabad, goddess giving flame in Jalamukhi and Mangalagori in Gaya, goddess Vishalakshi in Varanasi, Saraswati in Kashmir. These are the 18 houses of Shakti, which are rare even to the Devas. When chanted every evening, all the enemies would get destroyed, all the diseases would vanish, and prosperity would be showered.